But the beast meant part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. With control.
Кейдис 44-44. Что за Dark Souls?
Да, обычный такой Dark Souls тебе очень нравится. Dark Souls одной кнопкой проблема. Вообще-то это не проблема, это радость.
Taken over the entire mine. probably go any further this way.
Игра про открывание дверей.
Says this must be the way out. This one. This one. How did they get in here?
А враг-то убит. Ну красиво, спору нет.
I have flames. Come on, Toro. Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal to his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
Ой, это что за хуйня?
With me.
Ты что жевал?
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of mythos.
Что за хуй, блядь?
Did the orcs do this too?
Бля.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him? First walks out these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? Saints. Ich bin Missy Cooker. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle. Just what I needed. That better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
You ran away from her. Benedicta! I'll kill you once more!
Oh shit, he's priming it. Oh, not now.
Ну, хлюнок здоровый.
Nice trick. But if you could do it, then so could I! Let's give this a try. Not bad.
О, что опять?
streamu.com, ремонт за спейс, собака 764.
I've got you now.
Уху.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought you were wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty,
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that. Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest. That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand. You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Daleks at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Daleks suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Блять. Повесточка залезла.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the central aisles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defences and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness. What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll rein your steed.
it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance Ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Не покажу там.
I beg you, Lord, tell me good news.
Always need the most.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Cooper is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back in Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We have stories from Lubor saying Drake's fan had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for these 3 books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word of royalist movements since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
I will, полный I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up 1 or 2.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kuka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men, slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, I mean. I've never seen such creatures in storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why want to rescue Kuka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharn, the dominant of Odin, the Canvarian War of Independence in 849, the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, the Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharn sends not a single ship in support of his Dalmacian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharn's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the royalists betrayed Kutka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kutka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kutka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. I'll start to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though. And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Cooper is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
What do you need? What do you want? You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. Anything else?
Ah, Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Cooper is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. Big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Cooper fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
The nobles that you visited. Thank you.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's.
You barely sat down since you came on. You didn't got you running errands or something. Just spreading the word. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I never have guessed. No. She was right though. But you ain't told everyone. I can at least have all seen it. You're right. Well, we need to. She's been going at it hammer and tongue down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited. Very well. I'll sit.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Alright, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal.
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canberra. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I was hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts making. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapours away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That's up.
A full suit of armor then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials. Show these to Blackthorn.
get my tail alone.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favour?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This is my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Creature's teeth. Well, I don't know what the hell you want this for, but I can make it. Won't be, and I'll need help. Get Cavanaugh in here, will ya?
All right. So Mid's rubbed us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And,
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade still won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperature she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
and the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls?
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we...
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up in its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back.
All right. I'll meet by the river. While you're off heading paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn.
You two, eh?
Please me.
In your own time.
Master Lubo says Drake's... And what lawlessness is afoot today? Stay safe out there.
Looks like I found the river. Where's Gav? Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn plans to do with it though. I asked over in Delamil and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
So this is Stardust. It just about backs out to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough.
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours start to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only because you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right, that's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy? Blackthorn, got everything you need? Yeah.
Just for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You'll be sneaking around on.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plane together. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll
Suppose we better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout.
Stop. Reading books that don't have any pictures in. Come up so soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. One down, two to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins. What?
But we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape. What's the name back there? We'll give you all the details.
What's the name?
Oh, Sid.
Yes.
I'll show you plans. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, in other words, the reactor would overheat. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb, and not only that, they're also waterproof and, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship.
You can stop that. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in... The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's,
I see. Then I suppose that'll help.
Very much. I'll gather my team and head there right away.
This is no time to write. Ambrosia won't help me here.
Ready, go?
You deserve a rest.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks. The, ruins are just over there, as is the...
Of course. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go. The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid!
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. But don't let us...
All right.
If I don't come up with something soon...
Mid. Helena.
Excellent.
then.
And just one.
Right.
So.
The plating is enough to stop the engines going pop. But those things will still be spitting out, which is why you need proper prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more, the helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the brine before we even... I need something light. But I've...
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Terms. I've got all the details written down. Can you take this to him? See what...
Right away.
I just started reading books today.
I went up to give some.
Thanks to Sid.
Hippocrates. For you, Clive? Or actually, submit that you take a look at it.
Shielding for a mithril? What are these?
She has some specific requirements for the materials, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, as you can imagine.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you...
Perhaps. It is not a different material she requires.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine. At timber and steel, and yet we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardos must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting, and Obelus complains that without a constant supply of... pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm. Nobles would daub their castle walls with it.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it, and I shall speak to them and see if you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients. I shall discuss that the knowledge of the past may yet...
Thank you, Harp, since you're asking others to help you.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do some help.
The other can assist me in researching how to
Count on your aid.
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I'm sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who...
Shielding the guards against even the most ferocious flames. I could have done with some of that.
So, Clive, who will come?
Very well. So then, what...
I've taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepper nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Isn't that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're...
I will.
You two enjoy.
You too, Talia. Now, where's Jill?
Please.
Keep it nice and chilled. I want to be
Are those papier nuts?
How goes on for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple.
Right.
How about you look for the papier nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
up. You'll not find fresh cuts.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I trust it's all here. Good day.
How the hell is anyone? Buy, sell, or be gone.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
All anyone ever wants.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and papier nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Hippocrates to somehow turn all this into what... But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself over here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchen told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in, but then I tried to slice the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh,
You all right?
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Hippocrates and Talia. I'll see you at home.
Take care.
I will.
How's work on the shielding progressing?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small way was just explaining to Talia how we might, now that we have all the...
You can count on me. I've missed more than a few mysterious
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardo.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at a shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon are ready, it will merely be followed by a rigorous process of testing. Perhaps someone ought to
Leave it to me, thank you. Well, you better go and give me the good news then. Sorry to keep you waiting, mate. You'll be pleased to know.
You found something for
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew is supervising the construction.
Brilliant.
Like me.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt through the black hammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal...
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough. Let's take this out, Smith. You get all the parts lined up on the deck.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer off for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in camper can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for the cell, though. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by blight. Just like me and Defo, if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case, but now she's so close to being finished. I've realised I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? Alright. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up for.
Right. I'll let Otto know you're coming.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Meg told me she was building a ship.
Right, Clive. We've finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl do anything to put off. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canberra by now.
I might still be able to catch her.
Is that the same time?
Olaf, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a bunch, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rode off. Oars go like the clappers. Got some life in her, hasn't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in...
Thank you, Olaf.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canberra. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on it.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed up.
Well, but next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something.
Don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of just like when we built this place. Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canada pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rossfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me.
Well, you can go on, but just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow loomed over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it was never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the crystalline dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to coincide.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but if we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance. You let me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan. Stop that, you break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad Markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goose's traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goose.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet you there. See you down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
John, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Пока сохранимся.
You see that, Sid? Your protege is making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Еще два кристалла. Вот этот и вот эти.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Tayo.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. The new boy.